Okay, good morning to all of us. Okay, today we'll be having this procurement activity, which is the opening of 3 civil works projects. But before going further, I will first call this procurement activity to order. So, basing from the results of the eligibility check of the participating bidders, like GAA Construction Services, he passed the eligibility check. And also Pataras Construction Services, except San 21 Civil Engineering Construction. It appears that you failed in your net financial contracting capacity. May we know why you failed? So it was attached in your bid documents, the updated NFCC. So any comment from the Bids and Award Committee?
That comment, Mr. Chair, will scrutinize the documents to ascertain the comment of the bidder.
So that is in motion.
Manually. No, that is not yet a motion. So with that, I will put into motion.
Yeah. So okay, it has been moved and seconded that the request of San 21 Civil Engineering Construction will be opened manually. So the motion is approved. Yun natin ito matlangin. According to Mabalilata.
Ano ba yan?
34. So, yeah, that's yun. So, as I've said a while ago, GAA Construction Services passed the eligibility check. So, we will now open the bid offered by GAA Construction Services. I will pass the mic to the back Vice Chairperson to check and examine the attached documents if they are complete against a checklist. So, Pat, take it away.
So thank you, Mr. Chair. So let's proceed with the opening of the bid of GAA Construction. Copy 1 and copy 2. So for the original technical component of the bid of jelly construction, book bounded with leaf tags in all in capital letters.
For copy 1, the same speaks with the original copy. Copy 2, the same.
Okay, so let's proceed with the preliminary examination of the documents. Since the bidder passed the electronic eligibility, we'll proceed directly with the scrutiny of the bid security. And it's under the leaf tag ECO. The bid security is in the form of a bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Quintin. Next, the contractor's organizational chart for the contract, and then the list of key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their qualification data, in letter of nominee indicating the commitment of the listed personnel notarized. The attached certificate of accreditation of the materials engineer notarity, valid until August 24, 2024. So all listed personnel have signified their commitment to work on the contract. Next, the contractors' major construction and laboratory equipment units to be assigned to the contract for owned various under lease, 5 units in under purchase agreement, none. With attached supporting documents, official receipts, certificate of registrations, sales invoice, charge invoice. That is for the owned equipment units, for the equipments under lease. Is a lease contract agreement between the contractor in Renanti Latos for 2 units backhoe, 1 unit water tanker, 1 unit tractor, and 1 unit transit mixer. So it is notarized by the same lawyer, Attorney Quintin. So lessors are Renanti Latos in Agustina Latos. We attach the supporting documents of the equipments under lease, such as a deed of sale, deed of absolute sale or NCRs, so another one for 1 unit dump truck between Christopher Aglolo in contractor, again notarized with attached supporting documents such as certificate of inspection, and attach sales invoice and charge invoice for materials testing equipment units from Amethyst. Next, the omnibus sworn statement. Updated, notarized, NFC computations, financial statements, and then the attached copy of the Philippine bidding documents.
Mr. Chairman, kasi contractor pass in the preliminary examination of property data.
Okay, having passed the technical component of the bid, we will now proceed with the opening of the financial component.
For the original financial component, the same specifications with the technical component.
The same with copy 1, copy 2, the same.
Okay, so let's proceed. Descriptions or table of contents, bid form, bill of quantities, summary of the bid prices, detailed estimates, the summary for the cost of labor, equipment rentals in the cost of materials, then the cash flow by quarter and payment schedule representing 201 calendar days.
Yes, Chairman, the contractor, the CPR passed in preliminary examination of the
Okay, we will now proceed with the bid offer.
Yes, yeah. So the amount of bid or the bid offered is 19,555,030 pesos and 78 centavos. 19,550,030.78, and discount, no discount. So That's the result, Mr. Chair.
With the variance of negative 0.25%. So that is the offer of GLA Construction Services, construction of flood mitigation structure along Agno River, Salingao section. So being a lone bidder, this is subject for bid evaluation and post qualification. So we'll now go to this project with contract ID 24PF0035, offered by Sun 21 Civil Engineering Construction, but we will scrutinize the technical component of the bid manually to determine the net financial contracting capacity. Is a lone bidder. So I will pass again the mic to the back Vice Chair.
So for the original technical component, book bounded with lift tags, all in capital letters except the address in the email address.
Copy 1, same specs with the original copy. Copy 2.
Okay, so let's proceed with the scrutiny of the documents. Let's ascertain the comment of the contractor if indeed his documents are updated and submitted 2022 financial statements. Tax clearance naman yun. Issue financial. And lifted golf.
17.
Yes. So for documents, the amount of NFCC is 46 million. At, saan yung the the attached financial statements in accountant's report. So received by the BIR for 2020. So andito yung attachment, Mr. Chair. So we'll continue. So for the bid security, it's in the form of a bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Tabanda, and then the contractor's organizational chart for the contract, and the list of key personnel, the qualification data, certificate of employment, and affidavit of commitment to work on the contract notarized by the same lawyer. That's a certificate of accreditation of the materials engineer, valid until July 13, 2025. Next, the list of contractors' equipment units to be pledged to the contract for owned, various, including one lot to minimum testing equipment, and then under lease 6 units, under purchase agreement none. That supporting documents, invoice, cash invoice, official receipts, collection receipts, the ORs and CRs of the owned equipment units, and then contract agreement for the equipments under lease. For the 6 units, it is between the contractor in Mr. Thomas Markin, notarized lease agreement. So that's supporting documents, deed of sale, ORs and CRs, pictures of the leads equipment units, materials testing equipment units, and other supporting documents. Next, the omnibus sworn statement. Updated and notarized. And then the attached copy of bidding documents.
Okay, in as much that the bidder passed the technical component of the bid, let's now open It's a financial component.
Yung damisa natin, nasusugat For the original financial component, book bounded with lift tags in all in capital letters, activate the address and email address.
Same with copy 1. Copy 2 the same.
Okay, so let's proceed. Table of content, bid form, bill of quantities, summary of the bid prices, detailed estimates, and the summary of labor and equipment rates, and the summary of the cost of materials, and then the cash flow by quarter and payment schedule, 117 calendar days.
Mr. Chairman, the secretary has a lift and we will explanation of the Linkages.
Okay, we'll now open this bid proposal.
The amount of bid is 9,788,997 pesos in 24 centavos. 9,788,997.24 with no discount offered. That's the result, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Pat. The variance is negative 0.11%. So that is the bid offered by Sun 21 Civil Engineering Construction. Construction improvement of access road leading to the tourism destination. NRJ Natubleng-Nabalicong-Cabuguiasan, Pacso-Tonglo, Saclalan road leading to various tourist attractions, Buguias, Benguet. So being a loan bidder, it is subjected for bid evaluation and post qualification. Next, we will open this contract ID 24PF0036, which is the construction improvement of access roads leading to trades, industries and economic zones. Madaymen-Masala-Sagpat Road in support of coffee, bamboo, food and feed crops, Cutflowers. So it is a loan bidder. This is the Pataras Construction Services and also passed the eligibility check. So we will now open the bid offered by Pataras Construction, and I will again pass the mic to the back vice chair for the scrutiny of the documents.
Okay, Mr. Observation, Mr. Chair. I only received the original copy, though it is not a ground for disqualification, but is the contractor around? Request natin lagi to please submit additional copies for the other members of the committee to help in the scrutiny of the documents. So,
It was not, the bidder is not present.
okay, so
We'll proceed.
Okay, so since the bidder passed the electronic eligibility, we'll examine the bid security. Saan ka? Under Eco. The bid security is in the form of a bid securing declaration. Next, the organizational chart, the list of key personnel with their qualification in the affidavit of employment and commitment to work on the contract, notarized by Attorney Agayo. The notary public is Attorney Agayo for the bid securing declaration. The certificate of accreditation of the materials engineer, valid until January 12, 2025. It seems the materials engineer is around. Next, the list of contractors, major equipment in construction, in laboratory equipment units for owned, various, under lease, 4 units, under purchase, none. The attached documents, deed of absolute sale, the ORs and CRs of the owned equipment units for the equipments under lease is between the contractor and the leaser, if there's a bid, for 1 unit transit mixer. Another one is for 1 unit is this forward between the contractor in Delilah Sally. The attached documents. Another one for another unit of equipment between the contractor in Richard Lees. The attached documents, voting documents, ORs and CRs. And then attached sales invoice for other equipments, mixer, barrel cutter, water tank. Another contract of lease for minimum laboratory testing equipment between the contractor in Harry Siriaco Sr. So for the supporting documents, as attached certification issued by the Quality and Assurance Hydrology Division. And then an inspection report for the testing equipment materials testing equipments. Certified copy. With attached pictures of the testing materials testing equipments. Another lease agreement for one road loader in another unit of road roller. Attached documents. Next, the omnibus sworn statement. Updated. Audited financial statements in a copy of the Philippine bidding documents.
Mr. Chairman, the seat bidder passed in the preliminary examination of the technical audit.
Okay, since the result, the bidder passed the requirements of the technical component, so we will proceed the opening of the financial component. But
Okay, so for the financial component, book bounded with lift tags in partially capitalized. So let's proceed. The table of contents, bid form, bill of quantities, the bid prices, detailed estimates, the summary for the cost of materials, equipment rentals in labor rates, and then cash flow by quarter, and payment schedule representing 130 calendar days.
Mr. Chairman, the seat bidder passed in the preliminary examination of the financial component.
having passed the financial component of the bid, we will open his bid proposal. We will see his bid offer.
So the amount of bid is 14,643,288 pesos in 69 centavos. 14,643,288.69. Discount none.
Okay, thank you, Pat. The variance is negative 0.39%. Being a lone bidder, this is subject for bid evaluation and post qualification. So this concludes the opening of bids for today's activity. Any motion to adjourn this procurement activity?
Mr. Chair, since there are no more matters to discuss, I move that this bid opening activity be adjourned.
Second the motion.
Okay, it has been moved and seconded. So this procurement activity is hereby adjourned. Thank you to all.